Welcome to this PalmSens unboxing video. Today we're going to look what you find in the case of the EmStat Blue. So after you've ordered and received your EmStat Blue, you want to open your case and see what's inside. And what you will find is, well, of course, you will find the EmStat Blue, which is a battery-powered and Bluetooth version of our EmStat3 or 3 Plus. You will find a printed version of a quick installation guide. So in case you prefer reading to watching videos, you can just use that. You will find also a quick start for PStouch, which is our app for Android that you can download on the Google Play Store. You will find a USB cable which matches the EmStat Blue. You will find our sensor cable in there, crocodile clips for the 2mm banana plugs of the sensor cable, and the dummy cell that we're going to use today for our first measurement. Okay, and we have a USB stick in there. On this USB stick you can find the software required for the Potentiostat, and we're going to install this now. So you just push the USB stick into the computer that you want to use. Then you open the folder if it doesn't open by itself, and there you find the setup file. You just double click it, and then you wait for Windows to ask for permission to make changes. And of course, you agree. Then you have to choose where you want to install PSTrace and agree to our terms and conditions. Then you're asked to help us improving the software. If you want to do that, just leave the check there in the box and go press install. Then it will ask you to install some drivers. So you just press extract. Then you follow the instructions, and that means you have to agree to another agreement. Okay. Once that is done, PSTrace will continue with the installation. So PSTrace will automatically add an icon to your desktop so you can very conveniently open it. You will also get a short list of the history of the PSTrace updates. This is especially useful if you have used a previous version of PSTrace and you would like to know what new features were added for this version that you're now installing. If you leave the check here, you will launch the application when you press finish. PSTrace is loading, and when it opens for the first time, the settings window will open, and there you can make some simple choices, but you can change them later on, so don't worry if you think you ticked the wrong box. An important question is, what is the frequency of your mains power? So we're in Europe, so that's 50 Hertz. That gives some extra filtering for that frequency, because this is usually the strongest frequency for noise. Yes, that is the first important setting. If you want to use one of our potentiostats via Bluetooth, you can check the Bluetooth option, and if you have certain peripherals you already know you're going to use, you can check them here. And if you think you have set everything that you want to set, you just press OK. And you also will get our help files. So there are some basic principles, some short explanations of the software, and yeah, just read through it to get a good first idea, or just close them and start exploring if you feel a bit more adventurous. Well, now we have installed PSTrace, and now we want to do our first measurement. So now we want to do the first experiment. For that, well, we need the EmStat Blue. And first we're going to do our setup. So connecting our potentiostat to the dummy cell. For that, we're going to connect first the sensor cable, and you should look for this little red dot on it, and it should point upwards, and then you can insert the cable. The cable is now fixed in the port. If you want to release it, you just pull this ring, and then it comes out. So then we need the crocodile clips to connect to the dummy cell's connection pads. Okay, so we connect the working electrode plug with the red crocodile clip, the reference electrode plug, which is also marked with an R down here, is the blue one, and we connect it to the blue crocodile clip. We don't really need the ground, but just to show it here, you can see that the green crocodile clip is for the green ground connection. And the last one is the black, which goes to the black plug. We have one left here, which is the sense lead for the EmStat3 Plus. This is only required for the 100 milliampere range, so we're not connecting it for the experiment we're going to do today. Okay, now I'm going to use the dummy cell. The dummy cell has 3 different circuits on it, here labeled with WE, A, B and C. And today we're going to use the B, which is just a 10 kilo ohm resistor. A dummy cell is very handy if you want to do measurements where you know exactly what to expect. So like things for checking your cable, or if you think your instrument might not be working properly, or if you just want to understand a new technique that you're learning better. Okay, so we have connected our dummy cell, and now to do a measurement we of course need to switch on our potentiostat. You just hold down the power button till the white ring illuminates, and you see that the blue Bluetooth symbol is blinking, so that means it's ready to be connected via Bluetooth. And this is what we're going to do today. So when you have loaded PSTrace, I already opened it here. You go to the upper left corner where there's the connection section, and if you want to connect something via Bluetooth, you just press this Bluetooth button, and then your computer will look for other Bluetooth devices. If you want to know which one is your Bluetooth device, you just need to look at the back of your potentiostat. There's the MAC number, which identifies it, and the last 4 letters and numbers will be used in the name that the instrument will find. So now we have selected the right device, and we press connect. Now, it's Windows usually asks you the first time connection that you pair a device, and then you just have to say that you would like to do so. It says connection succeeded, and you also see that the blue light now here on the EmStat Blue is not blinking anymore, but is permanently on. That means you have a Bluetooth connection. So we can just go back to PSTrace. And for this first measurement, we're going to do, making a very convenient choice, we're going to load a method file. Method files are ways to store your measurement parameters, so only the values that you used for performing the measurement. It's a great way of sharing protocols and methods with your colleagues. So we're going to load one of these, and we're going to load this one, so just press load method file, and you see that it opens up, and when you then open it up, you see that here you have all the values loaded. Then to perform your measurement, you just press the start measurement button, and the measurement starts. And you see here a diagonal line. Well, we did linear sweep voltammetry, which just means we change the potential over in a linear way over time. And Since this is just a resistor, we expect also a linear relationship to the current, so we get a diagonal line in our voltammogram. And we just did our first measurement with the EmStat Blue. So I hope that you learned something. Thank you for watching, and if you don't want to miss our other videos, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, have a great day!